Right now, an open house at a local school for students with dyslexia got a visit from a Badger volleyball player who also has the condition. Hear what she had to say. Also, local contractors showcased their services at the annual Build and Remodel Expo. We take you there. And later, some brands of blenders were recalled due to equipment failures. Consumer Reports tells you what you need to look for. That's all coming up at 5:30. Good evening and thanks for joining us after the game. I'm Jalen Banks. The fog that has set in within our viewing area in recent days is on its way out. With that, let's head straight on over to meteorologist Jacob Montesano, who has your certified most accurate forecast. Jacob.
Yeah, right now we're seeing temperatures pretty comfortable and the fog is not bad at all. Let's take a look at the view of the Capitol building. A lot more in view than it was this time yesterday. Now, current temperatures are still above freezing, 33 degrees, cloudy skies, winds not too bad. If we look at the visibility across our area, just about perfect with some fog off to the west in Iowa and Minnesota. But we are still expecting to see some fog tonight. Right now, there's a dense fog advisory in effect for just Grant County from 9 p.m. this evening until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Other parts of our area could see some light fog, but it's not going to be as bad as the last couple of nights. Now, here's a look at the current temperatures across our area. Middle to lower 30s for a lot of locations. A lot of the area is still above freezing, but we are expecting to see the temperatures drop a little bit colder than the last couple nights. A lot of that has to do with we're going to see the clouds clear up just a little bit, and by tomorrow, we actually are going to see some sunshine. So we'll see partly cloudy skies by the end of the evening, and the partly cloudy skies will continue overnight. I'll have a full forecast for the upcoming week, but I can tell you right now, it's looking very, very quiet. I'll have the full forecast later.
All right, Jacob, we'll see you then. A Wisconsin volleyball player visited an open house at the Feller School in Madison today, a school that focuses on students who have dyslexia. Our Catherine Merck shows us how this player telling students they can find success, even if they struggle in school.
A Wisconsin volleyball player is telling students in Madison with dyslexia that they can make it their superpower, just like she did.
If I talk to people now, if I didn't tell them I was dyslexic, they would never know.
Wisconsin volleyball player Jocelyn Bauer has reached a lot of success, especially lacing up as a libero for the Badgers.
Ended up making it to the Final Four in Tampa, which was so fun.
She says reaching her goals wasn't always easy. Jocelyn was young when she found out she had dyslexia.
Math, reading, learning, everything was difficult and challenging.
On Sunday, Jocelyn spoke with students at the Feller School in Madison. Their founder says their mission is to help students struggling to learn to read and write.
There are so many kids out there that are undiagnosed and are struggling and feel really, really sad at school and don't want to go to school and are very frustrated and think that they're dumb, but they're not. They just need to be taught explicitly and systematically.
1 in 5 students struggle to read. Teachers at the Feller School say it takes a lot of effort to be able to conquer dyslexia, but it teaches them something in return.
Her superpower being work ethic, right?
As one of those students, Jocelyn wants the young ones at Feller School to know she's been in their shoes.
I'm hoping to just bring awareness to this, and hopefully more schools like this will open, and I'm super excited to talk to the kids and give them someone that they can look up to and say, if she did it, I can do it too.
The Feller School is looking for more students to enroll here. You can find more information on our website right now at channel3000.com. Reporting in Madison, I'm Catherine Merck, News 3 Now.
When we come back, abortion was in the focus of Wisconsin politics this week. Hear from a Cap Times reporter with more insight into a key bill that passed the Wisconsin State Assembly. And coming up tonight at 10, meet a local dance group attempting to introduce dance to those from underrepresented backgrounds.
As the world keeps moving, help prevent COVID-19 from breaking your momentum. You may have already been vaccinated against the flu, but don't forget this season's updated COVID-19 shot too.
Dabble is a refreshed television destination.
You got to keep it fresh.
Where the fun always flows and everyone is welcome.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
Last week was a monumental week in Wisconsin politics, in part because of visits to the state by the president and vice president. Vice President Kamala Harris's address in Waukesha on Monday focused on the issue of abortion. This comes as a bill in the Wisconsin state legislature that could restrict abortion access in Wisconsin passed in the assembly. On this week's edition of For the Record, our political reporter Will Keneally spoke to Erin McGorty from the Cap Times. She spoke about what led to the bill being written as it was.
What we heard also throughout the hearing and throughout the session on Thursday is the will of the people. That's a phrase that was used a lot. And I think that this is maybe a way of Republicans trying to achieve the outcome that they want, but being able to really lean back on the fact that this is what they think the people of Wisconsin want.
Governor Tony Evers has said he would veto any bill that restricts abortion rights in the state. Coming up next, another look at your first one forecast with meteorologist Jacob Montesano.
Start your new day with the News 3 Now This Morning team, bringing you local breaking news, exploring all that makes our area special, and letting you know what to expect when you head out the door. The Emmy Award-winning News 3 Now This Morning, weekdays.
Everyone wants to hire people who are ready to work and passionate about what they do. People that are ready for an opportunity, a job, a career. They just need you to believe in them. Thinkability Wisconsin, providing workforce support for people with disabilities and their employers. They're ready to work and shape the future. All you have to do is start with yes. Join the movement at thinkabilitywi.org.
If you've ever grilled, you know you can count on propane to make everything great. But did you know propane also powers school buses that produce lower emissions that lead to higher test scores? Or that propane can cut your energy costs at home? It powers big jobs and small ones too. From hospitals to hospitality, people rely on propane, an energy source that's affordable, plentiful, and environmentally friendly for everyone. Get the facts at propane.com/now.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home, so we applied it to his under eye bags, and let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view, and now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
This new year is the best time to try Plexiderm at our startup price of only $14.95. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
Nearly 5 million popular portable blenders were recently recalled because of potential serious safety issues. Now, Consumer Reports puts the newly designed replacement to test and offers some advice for blender buyers before making a purchase.
This model of the BlendJet 2, introduced in 2020, was among the most popular portable blenders on the market, with the brand garnering hundreds of thousands of followers on social media. But now it's being recalled because of reports of broken blades, something Consumer Reports testers experienced during an ice crushing test. Consumers also reported melting charging wires and a battery that caught fire.
Consumers should immediately stop using the recalled blenders and contact BlendJet for a free replacement base.
If you own a BlendJet 2, check for serial numbers beginning with 4 digits between 5201 and 5542. If your model was recalled, BlendJet will send you a replacement base with thicker blades and better electronics. CR performed the same ice crushing test on the redesigned model, and it passed. They're already being sold in stores and have a serial number on the base that begins with 5543 or higher. Consumer Reports has more than 30 personal blenders from 18 companies in its ratings. While not quite as portable as the BlendJet, these models from GE and Ninja are both actually full-size blenders with personal attachments. The GE crushed CR's frozen drink, puree, and durability tests with ease, and it's easy to use and clean. This Ninja also earned impressive scores in the frozen drink and durability tests. This is Marcy Whalen.
One thing to keep in mind, if you're making large batches of soup or frozen drinks, you'll want the power of a full-size blender. And now let's get a look at your certified most accurate forecast with Jacob Montesano.
Thanks, Jalen. Not much going on for the rest of this week. We are going to see a little bit of fog tonight, but temperatures are going to remain mild, and it's going to be fairly dry. Just some small chances of precipitation. For tonight, we are going to see temperatures a bit colder. Jalen, I don't know if you heard that, got the hype button going, but temperatures tonight are going to be in the middle 20s, partly cloudy skies. And then tomorrow, we're actually going to see some sunshine again. High temperatures will be in the middle to upper 30s, and then the sunshine, for the most part, is going to continue for a good portion of the week, and temperatures are going to remain mild as well. We'll have highs in the middle to upper 30s, possibly lower 40s for Wednesday and Thursday. Now, looking at the precipitation forecast, our only chance of precipitation this week will come Monday night, and it will be a brief round of light rain and snow, possibly continuing into Tuesday morning. But that's going to clear out rather quickly, and when it does fall, it's not going to be very heavy. As we look towards the middle and end of the week, we're going to continue to see dry conditions with just some on and off cloud cover. And as I showed you, temperatures aren't going to change much either. So it's going to be fairly calm going forward. A big change from the last couple of weeks where we had the snow, cold weather, some freezing rain, and just solid rain in general. Precipitation chances look very minimal. Outside of Monday night, we really have no chance of rain. And this is going to continue into next week as well. And we're going to have plenty of sunshine over the weekend. It's looking like that. And then we're going to see some more sunshine as we start next work week, with maybe some rain by the time we get towards the next weekend, not this upcoming one, the following one. So it's going to be very quiet going forward. You know, if you enjoy these are about as good a temperatures and as good conditions as you're going to get for this time of the year. We are bound to see some more snow before the winter is up, but at least for the near future, we are going to be very dry.
All right, sounds good, Jacob. Definitely looking forward to those temps. Still to come in sports, AJ Store has transformed Wisconsin basketball into a national contender. We give you the Rockford native story next on News 3 Now.
Save big money on flooring from Menards. Get the floor of your dreams with our huge selection of flooring. Check out soft and luxurious carpet, durable laminate flooring that will stand up to life's everyday demands, and waterproof vinyl plank that offers the look of real wood without the worry. Mohawk Perfect Seal Statements laminate flooring is just $329 per square foot. Or choose Mohawk Adrift Carpet for $159 a square foot now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I'm a little old to count down the days, but my ski trip to Cascade Mountain with my cousin each year, so much fun. We used to pretend like we were flying. Now, we really do. My dad and my uncle like that we still ski free. But Noah and I, we just have fun. See you there.
AJ Store grew up right down the road in Rockford, but when it came time for college, he shipped east to St. John's. As a sophomore, Store transferred to Wisconsin and has taken the Badgers on a rocket ship this season. After dropping 28 points against Michigan State, Store's averaging 20 points in his last 4 Big Ten games, and incredibly has scored double digits in 18 of his 20 matches. I'd say Store is one of the Big Ten's best players, but legendary coach Tom Izzo took it a step further than that.
I've seen a lot of really good players in this league, and I've had a lot of good players in this league. He's, you know, don't want to jinx him because he seems like a great kid, but he's one of the better players I've seen here.
He knows where the basket is. I don't have to worry about that. I have to worry about take care of all these other little things that we help him get better with. But finding the basket is not a weakness of his.
Really just focus on the team, you know, us going far in the season and just keep on winning in the Big Ten and whatever happens after that.
So just 5.
Yesterday's Marquette basketball game. I think Badger fans would probably rather see him at the Kohl Center, but for Shaka Smart, a Madison area native, seeing Jordan Love on the sidelines for his games, I mean, what is cooler than that?
One other thing. My favorite quarterback was in the house. I love Jordan Love. And I never really, since I got into coaching, have watched much NFL. But I watch the Packers now because of him.
And speaking of the NFL, of course, it's Championship Sunday. The Chiefs and Ravens gave us a marvelous game. Ravens trail 7-0. And how about Lamar Jackson? How electric has he been this season? Rolling back in the pocket, launching one for the end zone, and he finds the rookie receiver, Zay Flowers, for the touchdown. We're tied at 7 with about 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And then the Chiefs with the ball back, still 7 apiece early in the second, handed off to Isaiah Pacheco, who pushes the issue, gets into the end zone. And honestly, this would be most of the scoring that we saw in this game. And incredibly, in her first year in the NFL, Taylor Swift is headed to the Super Bowl. And how does Sunday? Well, watching Wisconsin wrestling, of course. Eric Barnett, one of the best wrestlers in the country, gets us started, and what a takedown. That'd be good enough for 3 points. And as a whole on the match, it would be good enough to get Barnett the win. The Badgers start out hot. And then later, Dean Hamady, yet another marquee name on this Wisconsin wrestling roster. He gets off with a takedown of his own. Give him those points. This one was about as hard fought as it comes, but Hamady gets the victory. The Badgers as a whole would lose the dual meet, though. 28-9 is the final score. You know, I make the joke about Taylor Swift, but in all seriousness, this Chiefs team, what they're able to do year in and year out, 4 Super Bowls in the last 5 years for Patrick Mahomes. They have the chance to be one of very few teams in the recent history to win back-to-back Super Bowls. You really can't say enough about him.
The inevitability of the Chiefs, man. Great team.
It's unbelievable.
All right, well, thanks, Andrew. We'll be back with more after this.
Joining a gym fashionably late this year? You were right on time. At Planet Fitness, we got you. Because now through January 31st, you can still join for just 24 cents down, $10 a month. Cancel anytime. And to make it even better, we have free fitness training, equipment for every workout, plus a free in-app crowd meter, and most clubs open 24 hours. Feel good about being fashionably late. It's the last chance to join Planet Fitness for just 24 cents down, $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends January 31st.
It's replacement window season. Do you have ugly, hard-to-open, drafty windows? Now is the best time to buy new Champion windows. Because when you buy 2, you get 2 free. Buy 2 Champion windows, get 2 free? I guess that means if you buy 4, you get 4 free. Buy 6, get 6 free. Buy 10, get 10 free.
Hurry, Champion's Buy 2, Get 2 free sale is for a limited time.
Great job, everybody. Thanks.
Call 888-4CHAMPION or schedule your free in-home estimate online today.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Buy a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage McGriddles and get one for $1.
As the world keeps moving, help prevent COVID-19 from breaking your momentum. You may have already been vaccinated against the flu. But don't forget this season's updated COVID-19 shot, too.
Welcome to Dwellings.
Shop our fabulous showroom, Hard Rock Road, Fitchburg.
All right, guys, football is king, so we got to talk about it real quick. The Chiefs have punched their ticket. 49ers and Lions are playing right now. Who do you guys have facing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I got the Lions. I think the Lions are looking really good. I have a little bit of a benefit here knowing that they got out to an early 7-0 lead.
Yeah, if you've been watching,
it doesn't hurt, but obviously this is a Lions team that looks a lot different from years past.
For sure.
Jared Goff might just get it done and head back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Lions scored a touchdown in less than 2 minutes if you weren't watching. It was just like that. But yeah, I picked the Lions yesterday, and I picked them this morning. I'm obviously rooting for the Lions. I feel like even as Bears and Packers fans, we probably are going to root for the Lions just because, you know, no Super Bowl appearances in how long ever, actually.
I'm going to be the lone wolf. I'm going to roll with the 49ers. I just think their roster is just too good. So I'm going to go 49ers, Chiefs, and you guys said Chiefs, Lions. Jacob, real quick before we head on out, how about the weather?
Not much going on this week. We'll see a good amount of sunshine, especially for the middle and end of the week. Temperatures will remain in the 30s and lower 40s. Pretty nice weather for January.
All right, well, sounds good. Definitely look into those temps. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Let's make it a great evening.